if I'd have missed that chair, that would have been like messed up. Golly. Woo. Man. And like half of my butt was on the chair. So, yeah. That would have been an epic fail. Epic fail. Y'all can't see my face now. Let's see if that did. Kind of, sort of. Y'all know I'm looking at it on the screen, of course. Try to figure out to make sure y'all can see me. But what's up, man? Poppa up in the house. Yeah, man. So, let's just get right to it, man. What y'all working on? What are y'all working on? It is 1:15. The weather outside is... Let's see, what is the weather outside today? Right now it's 90 degrees. It's like you hear the fan in the background to pull some air into my little area because I'm hot. Hot as hell. But, you know, I attract a lot of heat. But, what y'all working on? Man, they should be sending me a sponsorship so I can be like a flow rider. You know what I'm saying? But, well, he got his coins from him, didn't he? I think that's my dog slobber. Yeah, look like dog slobber. Anyways. Woo! Alright. What up, Ashton? What's going on, man? Checking in from Dallas, Texas, 110 degrees. Man. Lord. I seen a video just recently where somebody was making a cop stand outside while they was in Texas, while they was getting their license and everything. He just kept saying, oh yeah, it's in the glove compartment. He was looking around, dude was cut. That cop was sweating bullets and everything, man. It was crazy. It's crazy. I was like, man, get a man his license, man. He actually being nice. Get a man your license. Pretty good, man. What's going on? Get Loud Call Audio. What up, man? About to take apart this ZB615 because it is blown. I don't hear nothing on the inside, but yeah, it's gone. I think it's gone. I gotta check the coils on it. Last weekend, I think it was last weekend, I reconed the same thing, and this one had the progressive spider on it. But we're taking the progressive spider out, and I think this is a D1. I'm going over the D2s with the stock spider and all of that. So the black spiders. So, and that's pretty much what I'm working on too. And I don't know if you guys paid attention to the title, but you can kind of see right here in the background what I got going on, and I'll get to that here in a minute. But getting ready for more shows. This truck's super nasty now. Ooh, yeah. Checking in from Houston. Yeah, man, another Texan in here. What up, man? Hey. Said 110 in Texas, man. It's 90 here. What's up with this global warming, man? Can we get something done? Can we get the right guy in the office to get something done? Jeez, it is hot. It's hot. And I think it's we're in the records right now. This is a record recording hot day today. Not only is hot, it's humid outside too. Like I can deal with the dry heat, but the humidity, nah. I'm good. What up, Chevy Addy? What's going on, man? Alabama in the house? What is doing down there? Hey, last video I seen on you talking about it's nice and hot. You kept saying it too. Get the right person offers, which we don't have right now. I 100% totally agree. But hey, I don't want to make this a political thing, but Lord Jesus, man, we are in trouble. We are in trouble. But anyways, let me check these coils right quick. Oh, okay, this one's reading. Yeah, one. I think this is the sub that's actually working, but the problem is it's a D1 and it's got a progressive spider on it. So yeah, this is the one that's working. But again, like I said, it's still got to be reconed to a D2 with the stock spider. Still a mega roll surround and all of that stuff, but yeah, it's got to have. So yeah, so when I cut this one open, unlike the other one last weekend, it won't have a coil unraveled all on the inside, so the recon should go pretty good on this one. So we shouldn't have any issues. The only issue I had on the other recon that I did around the rim is that I put a little bit too much glue on it, and it's kind of bulged a little bit, almost like that. Bulged a little bit. But the bulge on mine is a little bit bigger, and I don't want to lift that thing to show you guys, but just a word of caution before that glue dries, make sure you get that thing down real quick before the glue dries, and then you have a bulge. But everything on it is, you know, it's good. So, but yeah, nasty hot. Yeah, man. So, I'll be cutting into that in a minute. Make sure you hit the like button on the way in. Also, check out the post that at 7,000 subscribers, we'll be picking somebody out of that post, and the last post, and you make the last post on the last video in August, we'll be giving away one of these once we reach 7,000 subscribers. I don't think it's impossible to get 83% of people is not subscribed to the channel. We can bring that number down because 83% of people is watching Poppa T. So make sure you share that actual post. Get some people over to the channel. We're definitely picking up subscribers weekly, just not at a high rate. But whenever, and also for the replay value, if you're watching the video and not watching the live right now, make sure that you are sharing your videos that I post. Right now we're still in Slamology. I still got a lot of videos left. We're actually still at the first day of Slamology. The second day was basically Rainology. So we haven't even got to those videos yet. Once we're done with Slamology, I think the next show was probably Excess Power. So I got some footage there. And I think after that, I think it was a small show there in Alabama. It got rained out, so I didn't get much footage of that one. And then the next show after that was it was a show in Knoxville. I didn't get much footage of that because I was just going there to, you know, do some stuff. But other than that, that's pretty well. Let me continue on at the actual post that I made as far as the giveaway. Yeah, 7,000 subscribers. That's what I'm shooting for, to give that away into August. I think we can do it, and if not, don't worry. Don't worry. We got a consolation thing. Just a thanks to everybody who decided to post in that one post. We'll be giving away a set of DS18 tweeters. So these are the TX1S tweeters. Never used them, they just were sitting around. But I think somebody could find some use for these. They're nice tweeters. So if we don't reach our goal, we'll just do a small little giveaway. Do a small little giveaway. We'll do the DS18s. So make sure that you comment in that post one time. I won't comment back, but I will hit, I like your comment and everything. So make sure you're doing that. But that's it on that part. Yeah, the doors are nice, man. I like them. I like them. And they sound good too. The next thing, guys, I've been working on a product. I think I can go ahead and tell you about it. We are trying, for me, I like functionality of things and to look good, okay? The functionality and to look good. Most people in the base world are always worried about something working first. Then they worry about it looking good later. The majority of bills that are out there, and and it's not really an argument. I mean, this is really what it is. The majority of bills out there are not like aesthetically pleasing because they're loud. Okay, they work on aesthetics later. I wanted to work on being loud and aesthetically pleasing, but not like extravagant. You got extravagant bills out there. Yes, you do. But, so the reason I'm saying that is that we have to have some options for those people who don't want to be like fancy, but somewhere in between. And that's where you're going to bridge the gap between the guys who are, let's just say right in the middle, low end and high end. That's right there. And we all meet in the middle. You see what I'm saying? We're all going to meet in the middle because of sound pressure. We're all going to meet in the middle for that anyway. But when you're looking at things, you want that functionality as well. So I said, all right. In my mindset, I was like, well, I want to put something out there. Now, I made these. Oh, I made these right here. Hold on. Let me get this back. I made these right here, switch panels. So, these are made out of wood, not acrylic, and not HEPE. It's all wood. Back of it. Now, I'll be the first to tell you, I've said it in my videos before, I can't paint worth a crap. But I can fab some crap in. You know what I'm saying? But, like I said, we in the middle. Poppa T is in the middle. Okay? Because most people, probably 90%, are in the middle. Probably for aesthetics. Most people is in the middle. And this is where I'm in the middle right here. You still get the functionality. Each button. This is a voltmeter. It displays right here. And then you get a charging port. Okay? And what you do with this one, you just find a spot, cut your hole about a little bit smaller than this, stick this bad boy in there, and mount it. Boom, 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 boom. Like that. Okay? So that's what you do with this. You can hit me up. And I'm gonna also put this like on my Instagram and on my Facebook page, my Poppa T page, install page. So I'll put these on here. So I have these available. Now, the difference with me is I already got this stuff wired for you. So all you got to do is go in and add a turn on, ground, and then right here, all you got to do is add your accessory on whatever you're trying to power on. This is a blue I was experimenting with, and it's clear coated. It's already on there. And like I said, I can't paint worth a crap, but that's this option right here. So you'll get all of this right here in one packet. Okay? And no, we're not charging the arm and the leg for these things, but you gotta hit me up and I think I have to look at it, but I believe this was going for $70, either 70 or 75, something like that. But yeah, it's not like I said, the acrylic ones that you kind of see everybody else selling is well over $100, and I don't even think you get the buttons with them. But 4 buttons is enough. That's all you need. I mean, you turn on your subs, your LEDs, your fans, and either a stump wall or something like that. I just put demo on there because that's all I do is demo. That's that option. Now let's just say you're like, well, I don't want to mount this to something. I want it inlaid. Well, we got that option too, but it's a little bit more custom. So that's an inlay. Okay? That's the inlay option. And what you'll do here is you'll let me know your inlay plate, how big you want that plate to go, because this is going to go inside like that. So it mounts inside of your actual plate. Now this is the one I'm going to put, well, not this actual one, but this is the style I'm going to put in my Trailblazer. And mine is I'm going to put this in like right there where you kind of see my buttons already. You can go back and look at the hardest Trailblazer, hashtag the hardest Trailblazer, and you can kind of see, you know, my build log somewhere. But this is basically same thing. The one thing I am going to change up on this one is these. I'm going to make bolts and not screws. See, right now it's screwed in, but I'm going to bolt it in because I don't trust this to not push out here. So I'm going to change that. That's neither here nor there. Anyways, y'all still got a voltmeter. This voltmeter is a little different. This is going to be kind of the flagship voltmeter. And because this one has a USB-C, and then this one and a regular USB. All of my voltmeters, all of my chargers, listen to me very carefully. QC30, okay? That's what you want to see. Quick charge, QC30. The beauty about this one as well, it doesn't work unless you press the button and turn it on and off. You can go and look at the hardest Trailblazer, and you can see where this turns on and off, and it displays right here. I'll sometimes doing live and everything, if I move the camera, it moves a little slow. I could show you I have one like this already in there, but there, if you go on my, well, and you'll be searching forever. I might, if you're interested in seeing that, I can show it to you. But anyways, so these are a little different. But again, we ain't breaking the bank. We're keeping things in the middle, like I said, right? Because I'm praying to a different crowd. Okay? So, all wood. These are all wood. This one's going to cost you a little more because I have to fabricate this to your specs. I suggest you just go with this and just mount this sucker somewhere. Save you some money. This right here, I might have, like I said, I got to go with your specs and all that mess, you know. And I'm being straight up and honest because I don't really want to do that. I prefer to do this one. So yeah. So like I said, $70, you can't beat that. You know what I mean? You can't. It's all together, everything wired. It's very simplified. That's all you need. You don't really need all that chrome crap and all that. Ain't nobody. Somebody might pay attention, but the majority of people not. Long as you like it, it's all good, and that looks good. I think so. I've already sold 2 of these things already. So the other one I did is kind of like this. But what I did, I wrapped this piece in suede and had this and all of that. So that was a pretty nice looking piece. Now, this is 8-inch wood. But again, once you start mounting this to stuff, that's what strengthens it. This right here is going to be a quarter, basically. Because if you look, the thickness is going to be a quarter. Okay? Most of your stuff is on 1/4-inch acrylic, even if you did get acrylic. But that's, I think it's Baltic birch or something like that. That's what that is. Where we at on time? Okay, 20 minutes. All right, we good. So, if you, like I said, I'm not a paint guy. I can't paint to save my life. So there you go. Paint it yourself. Paint it yourself. Still the same price, but paint it yourself, man. You know what I mean? So, yeah, get that. Get that. And there you go. Paint it yourself. You still get all the hardware. I still put it together and everything. And you can even go for the raw burnt look. You know what I mean? Now, and I'm not finna sit here and pretend like I know how to stain and all that stuff, because I don't. I'm not finna pretend like I can do epoxy and up, because I don't. I told you, we're staying in the middle. We keeping crap simple around here. So you want to do all that? There you go. Right here. That's your option. So, oh yeah, I mean, and again, we got that option for the, for this piece, we got that option. You know what I mean? Look at that. Yeah, on the money. So we got that option. Oh yeah, I put holes up in here for you to mount and everything too. So, but yeah, I strongly suggest this option right here. This is gonna save you the money. It's gonna save you the money. It's going to function exactly like you want it to. I've already tested and tried and true all of the switches. These are actually, the switches actually light up. Now, if you're interested in watching me put one of these, watching it work, I'd have to wire something up and then wire it to the fan and everything, and then show you how it works. I don't know how I would get this to come on, if it would even come on. I'm kind of curious if it would come on. Hold on, let me see. So what y'all think, man? Might need one of those for the onboard. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Holla at me. Holla at me on either my Instagram or my Facebook page. Poppa T page. That one. We'll get you hooked up. Again, $70. I'm pushing this one. Pushing that one. I'm not really pushing that one, but I can do it. It's just I'm not pushing that one, because I have to get your specs and everything. It could be done, but this one looks. I don't know which one looks better. What y'all think? Which one looks better? And don't be trying to be no gangster and say, oh, the red looks better. The red looks better. The red looks better, slime. The blue look better, cuz. I'm just kidding. Don't shoot me. Might need one of them for the Tahoe. Yeah, man, holla at me. I got you. We doing options that are for us cheap guys. You know what I'm saying? They want to save some money but still have the same functionality what the rich guys got. We ain't rich around here. Shoot. We ain't rich around here. You laugh. I'm telling you, man. Them boys be taking that stuff serious, man. I don't be doing all that. I'm just messing with you. I'm just playing. Just playing. I'm old. I got gray hair. Y'all supposed to spare me. There it is. Let's see. Move that in a little closer. Let me see. Let me see if I can. I don't think I can get one of the switches to cut on, but I'll try. Hold on, let me see. That way you'll know what it looks like. There it is. Yeah, it cut on. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, like I said, your whatever you're turning on is right there. So I got these. Got these two. These two are available. This one, I believe it's let's see. Eight and 7/8 by 4. So this one's 8 and 7/8 by 4. I don't know why why was 7/8? Okay. 8 and 7/8 by 4. Y'all have to forgive me. I forgot what I was measuring. Why I went with that measurement. I forgot what I was measuring. I think I was measuring yeah, oh, I know what it was. I was measuring mine. That's what my I think that's what my measurement is. Alright. I just got one off of eBay. I wish you showed me this before. Send it back. I might need one for them in my Tahoe. Yeah, man. Got you. Bro, you as old as you feel. Yeah, I know what you mean, man. I know what you mean, but I feel great. I'm just talking about the great. Looks good. Thanks, Ashton. I appreciate it, man. But I'm excited about it because, you know, it not only helps me, it helps you as well. Keeps your costs down. I want to keep the costs down as much as possible. Yeah, I mean, when you're working out of your garage and stuff, what people don't realize is that you too have overhead, not just, you know, the business aspect, because you're still running machines and all kinds of stuff using electricity. So you still got overhead, just not as much overhead as you would by paying somebody's lease plus your stuff at home. And that's the reason why if you buy something, they have to mark it up 3 times. So yes, there is a markup in it. Of course there is. If I'm sitting here telling you there ain't a markup in this, I'd be lying to you. But see, we don't lie on this channel. We tell the truth. We give our honest opinions. And if something's factual, I will tell you that is a fact. Yeah, and that is a fact. That's the truth. So, but I factored in a little bit of labor, factored in a little bit of markup, ship cost to me, and then we get it to you, and we look and see what other people is doing, and we price our stuff cheaper, but with the same functionality. That's the mindset. Okay? So there you go. Unlike some other people, I'm easy to work with. So if something tears up, breaks or whatever, within reason, of course, we got you. Poppa T got you. So don't even worry about it. Now, I want to know which one of these look good, look better. Nobody said anything. Blue or the red? This is what I got. The other dude that I got it to, he had red interior. So that's what he said. That's what he wanted. But the other guy, of course, wanted all black. You can take that off. You don't have to have that on there. I don't even know if I want mine to have that on there. Yes, I do. Because I'll be getting confused. I'll be getting confused. The blue, I agree. I like blue. Cause don't shoot. Appreciate it, Ashton. Thank you, man. I was gonna put one of these together, but I didn't see the point because I mean you get the idea. So check this out though. Check this out. If somebody left, you're gonna miss out. Any one of these. If you're on my live right now. You're on my live right now. I'm only gonna say it one time. Hit me up and you can get one of them for $50. Bam. Why? Because I'm cool like that. Cause see, everybody that play this afterwards ain't gonna get that. You see what I mean? Cause they ain't here. I said it on my channel. I stream maybe Saturday, maybe every once or twice a month on Saturday. I don't know. I just got a little excited, so I had to come on here today. But hell yeah, I'm serious. Hit me up. Either one of them. $50. Get it sent to you. Of course, I'm charging like 55 for shipping, but yeah, $50. Why? Because I'm cool like that. The only thing is, you gotta pay attention to this. Have to pay attention when you buy this from me. I put these on here for a reason. Because the black is the act positive. Red is the negative. Black is the positive. Red is the negative. That's the reason why these are on here. See that? Black, red is the negative. Black, red, black is the positive. Yeah. Don't worry about none of that. Ain't nobody gonna see that. If they do, they don't need to be in your ride. Yeah, man. You on my live right now. That's what you're gonna get it for if you want to get one. I do know that most people already know this, but we need to add a little bit of glue right there, like some hot glue to keep these from backing out. That's on anything, because they will back out from pressure and base and all of that mess. So, all right, man. So we 35 minutes in. So we got another 25 minutes to tear this sucker apart and see what you guys working on, man. What are you guys working on? What you guys working on? Set these back. Kind of see them in the background. Thanks, Scarborough. Thanks, Davis. Sherrod Davis. Appreciate that, man. Even a white one to match my car, just don't know where to put it. I don't even know if white show up on this good unless you like paint it white, you know, flat white. I don't know. I think the lettering will disappear. I'm not sure on that. But where to put it in your car is a good question, because you can't do those in everything. I think like a little 2-button one. You know what? That's a good point. How about I do a 2-button one without the voltmeter? Because everybody don't want a voltmeter. Yeah, black is cool. Black is cool, but unfortunately, these won't show up. The letterings with black. But again, we're keeping our costs down. We know there's buttons there. But maybe I'll do a 2-button one. With no voltmeter. That would be perfect without the voltmeter. Yeah. I'd do a 2-button one. So you can almost, let me see. Yeah. Because without, here, let me show you something. If I did a 2-button one, it would be a lot smaller. It would be just like this. It wouldn't have to be this size, so you could almost mount it any damn where. And the reason why I had to go this wide with it is because of the lettering plus the voltmeter, because the voltmeter circle is definitely bigger than that. But if we did a 2-button, we would just go around here like that, and it'd be a lot smaller. And then you can stick that little sucker anywhere. And you know, some people, and I give it to them for, you know, just doing it. They just screw a hole in the dash and, you know, put it in there. But how do I get the money? How do I get you the money and how much? Oh, if you're on my live, right? Wait a minute. Did you say? I don't know, Randy G. Did you say about the 2-button one? Let me see. I got a new Taramp Smart 8 on my 2 Sundown 15 trunk build. Hit 154. Hit 151.5 on the windshield. What I'm talking about. Oh, for a 2-button? Okay. Yeah, let me like I say, hit me up either on my Facebook page or my Instagram. Just look for Poppa T on Poppa T install, something like that. Like, excuse me. You can go here on YouTube and look at my channel down in the right corner of the actual banner. You can click those links and it'll take you directly to my Instagram or my Facebook. But yeah, do that and then hit me up and just tell me kind of, because it'll take me a few days to figure a 2-button out. Maybe. I'm busy the rest of the day today, so I won't even work on it. I got some things I got to work on with the hardest trailblazer, and then I got to meet somebody and get a demo. He's got the he's got the SDDN. So, but anyway, it's all good. Just hit me up. But he's got the SDDNs and his with the freshly recombs and with the epoxy backing. So, in a 4th order. I want to see what that thing sounds like. So, but yeah, hit me up, Randy G. Get something figured out for you. All right. Yeah, he big money, man. He big money. Big money. I just don't know if I'm feeling those other ones. What are they called? But I forget what they calling those other ones. With those big old magnets. And Sundown be doing too much a lot of times. I don't know, man. It's crazy. Love them, to be honest with you. I'm probably going to be. My buddy moved over to DC Audio. He loves them. Level 5s, 15s. Love those things. I haven't got a chance to get the sauce yet. And once I do, I'm ready. Of course, I've heard a lot of DC Audio builds at Slamology. And they were good. I've always wanted DC Audio. But the price, yeah, the Inhuman sub, that's it. The Inhuman Magnet, rather. I don't know if they're going to keep the name for the sub, but it's Inhuman because you can't lift it. Watch, it's going to be some idiot that try to invert them. Never fails. It's going to be some idiot that tries to invert those things. And then they're going to end up giving themselves a hernia. It ain't going to be me. It ain't going to be me. Chevy Addict said you only old as you feel, but you try lifting those things, they'll let you know how old you are, bro. Say you're doing custom tags, make sure you hit up Chevy Addict if you want a custom tag. Get rid of level 5s, I would be interested in 2 of them. Yeah. Level 5's a beast. Level 5 is a beast. But Nah, I'm not lifting one of those things at all. I don't even like lifting these at all. These things are heavy, man. I remember, man, I didn't, I just, I know I remember just, just crazy, man, how heavy subs are. I don't know if that's like if you blame that on the quality or just, I don't know, man. These things just heavy as crap, man. It's like, gee. River Alley says, is this the ZV5 with Nightshade soft parts? I don't know about the Nightshade soft parts. Yeah, I guess so. Because the Nightshade's got the red spiders, right? The progressive spiders. Believe they do. But we taking this mess out. The problem he was having with these subs, having to put too much power on them to move them, and wasn't getting the numbers that he was wanting to get. So we went back down to the black spiders. It was actually getting more. So we taking this down to the black spiders so we can get more. Yeah, man. That's what we're doing. We ain't trying to save this. We ain't trying to save, because this was a good one, but we ain't trying to save it. Not, I mean, like, really, the juice is not worth the squeeze, basically. We try to save this surround. It's just, might as well just grab you another one. Be done with it. But have you tried any Corey Dean recones? No. I go to this place right here. I don't know if that's who Corey Dean is. I don't know. But if that's who Corey Dean is, then yeah. Whew. Boy, this hurt my neck. Man. What a time it is to be, I don't know. These are the times, like, I tell you, the 20 and say 20 and up to about 35-year-olds, man, y'all in a good spot. Y'all in a good spot, boy. This crap hurts. You waking up all sore. I don't know. I still take care of myself though, so that's a good thing. I'm telling you, man. Somebody said I agree with you on how heavy subs are getting. Had to recon some ZD5s for a customer and had to pick the whole box out of the car by myself. But I'm telling you, man, they just get heavier and heavier and heavier. Sick of these folks, man. God. They get heavier and heavier. And like you said, you know, customers don't realize they don't realize, man, how much of a service we are doing them. I truly think the recon cost should be more. When you recon a sub for somebody. Oh, hold on. Make sure you put on safety glasses whenever you're getting this spider out. I made a video on reconing the sub, but man, I bet y'all tired of watching that mess. But ultimately, this right here, the leftover residue from the spider, you better make sure you got on a mask and you are vacuuming that into a vacuum, because the fumes from that mess are atrocious. And they are very nasty. So definitely make sure that you're wearing a mask when you're doing this mess. Remember in the late I was going to say 1800s. I'm like, damn, I'm old as hell. Late 80s or early 90s, a heavy sub was like 20 pounds. Man, shoo. I think back then the heaviest sub I lifted was the Rafa 5K HX2. That was the heaviest sub I lifted. And then we talk a lot about Sir and Vega. You know, my little old head friends and everything. But that was a heavy sub too. But you remember Rafa 5K was kind of like the upper echelon of everything. And then, you know, Kicker was in there. You know, Kicker had their little thing going on. But shoot. Man, those were the days. And it's, you know what? And it's almost like I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember if it sounded better back then or do it sound better now. Like, cause we didn't have to give all these high output alternators, all these half arm amps and all this old other kind of junk. We didn't have to do all that. I remember my brother, he had a 10, let me see. Let me get this back up. I wish I had a picture of it. But he had a 10 isobaric behind, he had an S10. Had a 10 isobaric behind the seat, an isobaric box. And that thing was already loud. Had two 15s in the bed. This was an S10, not a extended cab, none of that. Regular old S10. He had in the bed, he had two 15s and four 12s. I don't know if you remember the old Rafa Fosgate amps. You know, with the lining on them and everything. I forget what those models were. Some of the best amps that was out back then. Man, that thing was so doggone loud. Wasn't no How put alternators, none of this mess. I don't know. I think they slipped some Mickeys in somebody's drink and said, hey, um, we need to partner with people so we can get more money. And they said, okay, well, how are we going to do that? Well, in order to get power from our amps, you have got to run a high output alternator. But if you're running at 12 volts, we're only going to give you half of the wattage of the amp. Not even half that. But then even if you're running a high output alternator, we're probably only going to give you, I don't know, 75% of it. So, yeah, because power makes power, right? Somebody's light bulb went off and said, you know what? That does make sense. Power does make power. So why in the world are we giving power for nothing? So, guess what? Now you got to buy all the wire because we was running 4-gauge wire back then. We wasn't running no 1R wire. We was running 4-gauge. CCA. What no OFC? What was that? Mm-hmm. So, anyways, enough of that. Get off my little tangent. Let's see. Remember those? Yeah. Those red spiders look like 4-layer progressive spiders. I can imagine how stiff they were. Very stiff. Very stiff. Let's see. Let's see. 1, 2. Yep, that's 4 layers. Yes, sir. It definitely was a lot of spiders. A lot simpler than tech was just not there. Oh yeah. Yeah. For sure. For sure. Well, man, I sure appreciate you guys tuning in, hanging out with me and everything. Before we get out of here, I'd like to say thank you. Thank you. I mean, you could have been anywhere. You could have been anywhere, but you're here. Did I steal that from somebody? Oh, shit. Boy. Anyways, but I appreciate you guys tuning in here with me, hanging out. Try to do this a little bit. Maybe if I got something on my mind that I'm working on or something I think you guys may be interested in, kind of see. But the main thing was try to get these out there to you, just so you know the option is out there for you. I will be, again, posting them on my Facebook page and also my Instagram page. And if you're here and you watched all the way to the end, make sure that you hit me up for these, for what I said in there on my live stream. If you've already hit me up, because it's 2:15, I'm getting ready to end this thing here in about 5 more minutes. If you hit me between that time and everything, you'll get that discounted price. If you're watching here after the fact, no, it's not going to be there. Because I only want to really do, you know what? Because if somebody's sitting for an hour watching this mess, and I think I did it for like 30 minutes in or something like that, I'll give you a little something off. How about that? But yeah, if you hit me up during next time, get that fat, juicy discount. But also make sure that you comment on the post. Here, I'll show you. If you're looking at my channel, let's see. And community tab. Go over to the community tab. Look at that. Look right there. On the community tab. That one right there, that post. Look. That post right there. It's got 23 comments on it. So 23 people. If we don't get to 7,000 by the end of August. 23 people, as of right now, will be entered in to win these DS18. So, but if we get to 7,000, that's what we're doing. Okay? That's what we're giving away. But guys, y'all make sure y'all have a safe Saturday. Stay cool out there. Make sure you drink plenty of water. And yeah, man. Peace out.